Hey everybody, Jacob Scooters Lawn Care. Today is May 3rd and we've had a ton of rain, just a ton of rain. And we had a person ask a question, ask us to do a few, try to do another video on Service Autopilot. And with all this rain, I thought rescheduling in Service Autopilot was a good topic. It's pretty broad, there's a lot of different things you can do. So I'm gonna hit on some of the things we really like. I've mentioned this in past videos that anytime we pick up a new customer, we always get their email address unless they just do not have one. So this allows us to quickly and efficiently update customers on what's going on. Now, given that you're still never going to be perfect, there's going to be things that get missed. You're always going to be trying to get better. But basically what happens is, so we cut grass and landscape. So if there's going to be rain and we have to get a bunch done really quick, well, the landscaping's got to wait because the landscaping doesn't grow overnight. The grass, on the other hand, is growing every day, and in the spring, especially if another company's fertilizing your stuff and hammering fertilizer to it, you better be on it the day you're supposed to be on it, or you'll just be costing yourself money. So we really do our best to stay on the same day. If we got to set 3 crews out just to mow grass, just to keep up with the day, that's what we'll do. But that's not ideal because it gets your landscaping behind. So, but when you run into this situation, you get into a day of rain, you go ahead and that day when you're going to have to pull all the landscape jobs, you just on the dispatch board, you can check each job. When you check them, then you can go to the top and you can bulk send a service update email to them, letting them know that, hey, we've had rain, we're going to have to reschedule, we'll update you as soon as we know, as soon as we have more information. How it's been here is it's rained just every other day, all the time, more rain than I've ever seen in spring, and basically everything's just up in the air now. I think we're 4 days behind. We still had, that's on top of, we were scheduled 3 weeks out, and we just kind of paused scheduling until this rain stopped. So that way they're immediately notified. So to add on top of that, same thing with mowing. If you've got to skip the mowing, you just send them a rain delay thing. You just check all of them, and it makes it really easy. Instead of trying to call or do anything individually, we can notify 30, 40, 50, 200 if you had to mow customers that your job has been moved to tomorrow due to rain or whatever the reason may be. So this makes rain delays a little easier because it's already frustrating, it's already hard. Being able to quickly and efficiently have something set up so you can just check the customers, you can bulk push it out, everybody knows what's going on as long as they had an email. And then in the situation where we're in, where we're just, it's just piling up because nobody can do too much just with all the rain, we're going to go ahead and send out kind of an announcement from us that, thanking everybody for bearing with us, especially if you have a landscape project. The rain, we're doing our best to be efficient and keep things rolling with what we can do. We're kind of jumping around and doing the things of what we can do on projects. So, this is how Service Autopilot makes rescheduling because of rain easier. It's just so easy to move jobs to the next day, to mass notify everyone why it happened, and you can literally finish it in minutes. This feature, getting out of just rescheduling for rain, it also works if we get to someone's lawn and it really doesn't need mowed, we don't mow it. Our roots are tight. The guys they'll just look at the lawn and keep rolling if it doesn't need mowed. They check it off in the system that lack of growth. That customer at the end of the day gets an email, lack of growth, your service will resume next week as scheduled. So I really feel like one of the best thing you can do for your customers is to try to keep them notified with what's going on, why you're doing what you're doing. Like I said, we're not perfect. We still need a lot of practice as you grow. We're growing, and it takes more and more concentration, and you got to keep refining your ways of how you do it and how you stay on top of it. But I thought that this was kind of a good tip on what Service Autopilot can do for you, how it can keep your customers informed, how you can bulk send out these reminders. And I look at this, this being important because, if you have 30 customers that you mow and that's all you do, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it would still save you a ton of time. But think when you've got 500 mowing customers and you've got 4 crews out doing landscaping. You can have people in the office that are sending out these emails and rescheduling it, and it really makes it seamless. compared to where we came from with other prior scheduling software. It made a big difference. So everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care, if you have any more questions about Service Autopilot, please ask. Be specific on what you want to hear. I'll tell you whatever I can. I'll help out the most I can. If I'm missing something and somebody knows more than me, which there are a lot of people that do, please let me know, and I would love to learn. But if anyone is wanting more information, likes what we're putting out, please like and subscribe, and we'll keep putting videos up. Have a great day, guys. Bye.